miles up the Tietê River. Looking for what, we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I'd been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay, ich suche ebenfalls nach goldenen Waffen.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Comando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Richtig.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Sempre fico a parte de mim. Porra, já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar e fazer teu trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
Ja.
Vou te apagar do mapa!
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand.
Wunderbar.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Ô, nossa cigarro aí, eu não tenho, pô. Tem sim, cara, para de mentira. Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Acaba com esses... Atira! Vem por aí, porra! Caralho! Tô aqui, porra!
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now.
Geil.
Just my own imminent cameo.
Freunde, geilste Waffe ever. Das ist die geilste Handfeuerwaffe ever. 608 Bull. Beste. Die haut rein, die Waffe. Die haut richtig rein.
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Okay, wunderbar. Wir nehmen die 2 Waffen jetzt. Oh, eine AK ist auch geil. Und eine AK bringt's besser. Oder bringt's mehr für dich. Oh. Ich sehe rein. Wenn es ruhig ist, zeige ich euch ein paar versteckte Waffen hier in der Nähe. Spaß. So, jetzt zeige ich euch mal hier. Hä? Lol. Hier ein paar Waffen. Ne, hier war die nicht, schade. Wisst ihr? Warte. Hier hoch. Und da. Erster Teil. Mikro 9 mm. Also die hier. Okay, wunderbar. Looten wir die mal ein bisschen hier.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Ich guck mal ganz kurz, wie viele Waffen brauchen wir denn? 2, okay, gut. Wunderbar. Fernsehen. Payne. Kopfschmerzen, Bauchschmerzen, Intimschmerzen, Knieschmerzen oder Kater.
Interfectum é analgésico forte para dor forte.
This is INC.
We have reports of more violence erupting in Panama, where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to stop feuding between favela gangs and the police have completely failed.
Completely
Here we
failed.
go again.
Ja,
She was on the
Maxo ist
move.
abhängig.
If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Hier ist ein weiterer Teil. Oh! Ich glaube, wir haben einen Teil vergessen. Ich glaube, wir haben einen Teil vergessen. Das kann sein, dass wir einen Teil vergessen haben. Anders kommen wir nicht rein.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
Ich glaube, wir haben einen Teil der Waffe vergessen.
I could
Scheiße.
hear drilling through the wall. It sounded more like boat hull than bone, but I needed to be sure.
Porra! Cala a boca, ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou te pegar, é? Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play,
Puta! Vamos!
but I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho. Ele quer...
Aua! Schießt er mich nochmal in den Schritt rein, ey. Okay. Wenn ich mich nicht irre, ist hier eigentlich kein weiterer Teil der Waffe. Und wenn ich mich irre, schon. Hier ist eine Treppe, geh mal hier hoch. Ach stimmt, hier ist noch ein Teil der Waffe. Gehen wir hier. Wir müssen hier die Treppe hochgehen.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it.
Yay! Neue goldene Waffe. Auch schön. Gefällt mir. Toll. So. Jetzt brauchen wir noch 3 Teile. Aber ich beende hier erstmal den Part und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder.
I was
Das
in
wieder
a
heißt,
cocaine factory,
halt's
but
Maul.
I'd stick to the depressants.
Das wieder heißt, Max Payne redet dummes Zeug und ich will jetzt playen und kommentieren. Ja, Freunde. Bis zur nächsten Folge und...
Coke in the air wasn't doing anything to sharpen my thinking. Was there a switch in that room?